Not bad.
Apparently it sounds okay. My mom says it sounds good, so I think we're all good.
I thought your mom was fancy unicorn said hype.
I know fancy. I know fancy. I know you.
Hi, Chatty. Long time.
Chatty is here. Chatty.
Cool.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in our Pacific time scheduled stream that was supposed to be Eastern time.
Don't mind me putting our logo here. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Yep.
So we're really, really excited to all be in the same room again, as this is the first time we've played together as a quartet since March 13th, 2020.
Yep.
So we're really, really quite excited. And we've been recording all day. We stayed up until 2 a.m. last night, so we started a little later. We're going on, as my best friend likes to say, island time. So, she lives in Hawaii, so she can say it. But, so that was Tifa's, or not, I keep saying that. It is not Tifa's, thank you.
You know it. You know it. I know what you want to play, though.
Apparently it's Tifa's theme. So, I figured out, probably last week, that Videri is turning 10 years old in March, which is pretty exciting.
Crazy.
And the reason we chose to play Tuzanarkand is that it was actually one of our first arrangements. So we did this 10 years ago, and we're doing it today, and I couldn't be happier.
Yes.
So I need to fix my pedal.
Hey, that's part of we're reading off of scores, which is a major advantage just now, because whatever happened there, Alan was able to just turn the iPad.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was like...
Another bonus of reading off a score.
Yes, my what is this called? Shoulder rest? Yeah. My shoulder rest was falling, the Rosie's pedal is not working. Everything is great. We're all doing great.
But we're together, Mateo.
We're together on this. We are.
All right, we're back in business.
What are we playing now? I don't know.
What are we playing next?
Dearly Beloved.
All right.
So, yeah, we're gonna play another one of our very, very first arrangements. So that last one was by a friend of mine, Chelsea Trelia. She went to Berkeley at the same time I was at the Boston Conservatory, and yeah, she arranged both Tuzanarkand, which she actually dedicated to her mother, Elizabeth. So every time I play that, I dedicate it to her. But we're gonna.
And talking about dedications, we'd like to dedicate this stream to Vó Alda, who is right now in the hospital in Brazil and recovering nice and slowly. And we're just wishing the best for her and all the family that's there to support. Yep.
Yes. And the next, we're going to play Kingdom Hearts arrangement, also by Chelsea Trelia, who was a rock star, because when Videri first started, we had like a month to play a concert, and Chelsea saved us by arranging Zanarkand and Beloved Hearts.
Yes.
That I need to find.
Gotta find it in there.
Also, please let us know if the sound is okay, if you can hear as well, or if the volume is too loud, I can adjust here. We're doing everything on the go, so.
Page 1.
Yep.
There it is. Not bad for arrangements from so long ago, huh?
10 years.
They stood the test of time.
Nice.
So the reason we all got together, I mean, other than to play music and see each other, is that we really wanted, well, we really wanted to just play music. But we have a wonderful...
Not just remotely.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, recording remotely is a gift. Playing music together is a better gift. But we have an amazing piece, a Schubert Zelda mashup that we recorded, and I can't wait to share it with you. We'll play that at the end. But the rest of the time we were reading through some of the arrangements, so bear with us while we share some of our readings with you.
Yeah. So thank you, Tyler, for the feedback. I hope it is sounding better now. Anyway.
Yarls, you know what's up. You know what's up. I got the cello.
Yeah. Nice. Jimmy is saying hi to you.
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Yes.
That's cool. I thought he was going to be busy. Oh,
Hey, Mona, thanks
Sarah.
for coming.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, Jaddy's excited. She knows what's coming up.
Yep.
She knows.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
So today's stream, we really, we really are so excited to be here. And you might see some new faces. And Eli Bishop is actually not a new face. If you've been with us from year one, he's a founding member of Videri.
Old face.
And so he, when he moved to Nashville, we ended up getting another violinist. And then when COVID happened, Eli came back and helped us out when Chris needed to step down. So, and then also over here we have Alan Hahn on cello.
I don't know the camera.
Hi, Doge.
Hi, Doug. But
Yoda.
Yeah.
Alan, for some of you, Alan may also not be be a new face because Alan played with us at MagFest like in 2000.
It's like 2018 or something.
Yeah,
like
like
It's been a couple of years.
2018. So we're very happy to have Alan as our interim cellist. Back in December, COVID was rough, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And things kind of just, for myself especially, I don't know about, well, I shouldn't say especially, but I personally, for myself.
On that note.
Mine's empty.
Things were tough. And, but it became very apparent to myself that I wanted to keep playing in Videri, and so we all kind of talked together and met and kind of decided what we wanted to do, and Matthias, Eli, and I all really wanted to keep going, and unfortunately Jeremiah's life no longer allows for room for Videri, which is exciting. He's doing amazing things over in California. We miss him dearly, but we're very excited to have Alan join us once again.
I'm glad to be here. Looking forward to making some great music.
I am going to blame everybody in this room.
How dare you?
Well, the reason we started late is we might have stayed up until 2 a.m. talking about...
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff,
Are
right?
we
Yes.
bringing this up now?
Oh, we're bringing this
Let's see.
up now.
All right. What? Why? I mean, we started with cow windows.
Yep.
Cow windows,
Yes.
yeah, which still blows my mind.
We blew Eli's mind last night with cow windows.
Yes.
Do you guys know that cows have windows?
You know
Some
that?
cows.
Some cows have
Cow-
windows.
Not all
cow
cows
windows.
have
They
windows.
like
Some cows
put
have
in the
windows.
cows. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They
Anyway.
put windows in cows. It doesn't make any
we
sense.
were
but
all
it's a
very
thing.
shocked. That was all. That's it.
Yeah. Google cow window if you don't know what it is. That's what I did.
What was it? It was like, because I know there was like a scientific term for it. I keep calling it cow cannelloni.
Oh, it's something
But
to
that's
see.
not what it
Yeah,
No,
right.
it's not that. It's I don't know.
I'm thinking perforated cow, but it's not that
No.
either.
It's like a canal.
Fissulated cow actually came up, but yeah. Yeah.
A lot of talk about Pokemon too.
Oh yeah.
I really feel like Pokemon has dominated our
Yeah. Anybody playing the new Arceus game? Or any of the Pokemon games? What?
I think we're getting some responses to the cow window.
I think we just got to cows.
Anyway. Yep.
Well, what should we? Forget. Go ahead.
Yeah, so during COVID, and I'm sure many of you are familiar.
More of a cow doorman. Oh.
That's K-Cam.
Right? Yeah, we also wish we didn't Google that, you know, and then, you know, fast
you all
forward
Googling
5
that too?
hours, we're still awake at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
You know, that's what happened. So,
I am going to say about the cow windows is that when cows have windows put in their stomach, it is humane, and once it can only be in for a year, and once it's removed, the cow gets to go to pasture for the rest of its life.
yep.
So,
Anyway. Yep.
big major topic of discussion.
Exactly.
Anyway, going back to COVID.
Yes.
The other C.
We, many of you know that we put together an arranging competition, and like right when COVID happened, I was deeply concerned about Videri falling apart, and so I tried, and we didn't just try, we succeeded in putting together a project of arrangements from games that deal with some type of pandemic or quarantine, and it was finally released yesterday.
Yes.
Where can people find it?
So it is on Spotify, it should be on Google Music, it should be on Apple Music, Deezer, and it may not be on all those platforms yet, but it will be. So if you don't see it on your streaming platform, shoot us a message and I'll double check to make sure it's there. But it should be, it first posted to Spotify and it's kind of making its way out there. But go check it out. We're so incredibly proud of it. And it's just a huge, huge accomplishment
Yes.
for myself and everyone.
We also, when we released the competition, we were, you know, a little concerned, you know, thinking like, oh, you know, like this one famous game just came out, like The Last of Us, and, you know, will we get like only submissions from this game? But no, like, lo and behold, we get submissions from Dr. Mario, from
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Those,
all night,
those
like,
two surprised me the most. Yeah.
It was, it was nice. So.
Yeah, it was such an incredible experience, and I will never forget, like, in the middle of day 1 of 3.
Weather.
Well, I don't have a D string anymore. So.
All right, I'm going to keep talking for a while while Mateus.
I'll get another violin. It's fine.
Here, use this one.
No.
D string emergency. But we ended up getting, I think it was 65 submissions for arrangements, and
they were from like composers from like all over the world.
all over
right?
the world. There were like England. There were some in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was really, I mean, like, we were blown away and surprised in the best of ways, and we had 3 days of judging, and I remember in the middle of the first day, Jeremiah just stopped after one of the arrangements, and he was like, we had just listened to 2, Mark Choi's Death Stranding, and then it was Brian LaGuardia's Bloodborne, The Witch of Hemwick arrangement, and we got done with Brian's arrangement, and Jeremiah just stopped, and he was like, if they're all this good, we're going to have to put them all on the album.
Oh no.
So, needless to say, the level of the arrangements blew us away. So we are like, I'm over the moon about this album. So.
Yeah, that was. I figured there'd be a more easy way of knowing who the best ones were, but there were a lot of good ones, so it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, and there were so many good ones that it's like, we're probably gonna go back and play more of them. How can we find the album? So, the album, it's available. So one of the points of the album was that we were all isolated. We were all stuck in our rooms remotely. So we're not doing a physical release. Everything is all released online. You can buy it on all major streaming platforms. Spotify, that's kind of my go-to.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube for sure. Like, it's on YouTube Music.
Yeah, it's on all the major ones right now that I can see.
You said Deezer.
Yeah,
I know it's on Apple Music too. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little bit spoiled because, like, when I went to license everything, I just said submit to all major platforms.
One button does all,
Yeah. But yeah. So.
Yeah. How's the violin going over there?
We will know very soon.
There's a cow window on it.
Yeah.
Bottom there. What do you think we might do next, Rosie?
Holiday.
Sure.
Do I have that? Yeah, you sent it
I
to me,
just sent that to you.
didn't
Do
you?
you need it?
What is it?
The holodeck main thing?
Oh, I have it.
Okay.
Well, I will just need
So,
1 second.
Where are
Might usually
people
just send it to me
watching
again.
from?
Yeah.
You know, where are you watching from?
I've seen a few people I know.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of my people.
Can you send it to me once more? I know I had it, but it's not popping up for me. So.
Okay. Nope, that's not you.
I will ask for another A.
I can give you
Whenever it's
mine.
convenient.
There you go.
Thank you.
What's your G lick?
California, San Francisco.
Nice.
Nice.
Is it sunny over there? Ah, Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo. Faye! I know Faye.
Hi, Lucas.
Hey, Faye. New Zealand.
Nice. We have São Paulo here. Yay.
Originally from Michigan, that's where we are.
Oh, wow.
That's
Nice.
where we are now.
It is true. It is true.
Oh, I don't have a mute now.
I don't have mine on me either.
Good.
But
Great.
Finland!
But I'm
Oh, it's so
feeling
great
it, right?
to see you, Miko. I chat with you all the time on Twitter.
Might need-
So happy you're here.
Even on Patreon
Even
now.
on Patreon.
As of today. We'll talk more about that
Later.
Later. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're actually
So Steve is like my alter ego.
Oh.
I know Doug has asked about Steve before. Do you know the meme? I think it's a prairie dog, where it's on the BBC Walk on the Wild Side, where there's like a little prairie dog that goes, Alan, and there's another one that goes, Steve.
Oh yeah.
So now people just call me Steve.
Nice. Beautiful. Yes, Doge, I can hook you up. Let's talk later.
Brazilian drumming in Rio specifically.
Yes.
Doug, we all know you're the most important all the time.
For all the drummers in Rio, we also lost a huge figure of Brazilian drumming called Oscar Bolão this last week too. So yeah. But our feelings. Okay.
We're actually, the next pieces we're gonna play are from. This will be the first time we have played these live.
By the way, sorry to interrupt. What was your album called?
Oh, I never said. Our album is called Quarantets, and it's Quarentets.
Yeah.
Hey, Yanko, how's it going?
Okay.
Great.
Give me 2 seconds as I go back to these settings.
So this was one of the tracks
Oh, right.
on the Orange Nets album, right?
Yes. You have to excuse me. I've gotten like 3 hours of sleep over the last 4 days, I think.
It's some cow windows. It's a cow windows.
It's been. So we're gonna play. We're actually
Cow
gonna.
windows keeping you up at night. Sorry, yeah.
We're gonna play Hollow Night, the main theme. Composed by Christopher Larkin, arranged by Cal Tillman, and this is one of the arrangements you will hear on Quarantets. So, we recorded this all completely remotely from the album, and the way because it's like, how, as a string quartet, do you possibly record when we're used to playing in a chamber group? And so the way that we came up with is that every single one of us,
I'm sorry.
we all went through and we created a tempo map that went to the arrangement, so that it wasn't just a click track, so that it would breathe and move. And then Jeremiah's wife, who's a pianist, would play the part, and then he would play the part to her so that he knew his intonation was perfect. And then I would record after I got his recording, and then Eli and Mateus would record on top. So the only time we have ever played these is not live.
Right.
Right.
Yep. First time playing live.
Oh, yeah.
So to play this, I don't like. I'm
As a
Was that-
full quartet. Yeah.
We didn't even play that one earlier today or
No,
yesterday, did we?
we
So that was the first time we played that one.
Well,
that very
we
one.
read.
You guys did. That's right.
We read.
Well, we were doing
Still
some other
doesn't count.
work. Right.
Does not
that
count.
was the first time.
So as
Cool.
it became very clear today, Alan and I are not great at audio and video setup. So
No,
we do
much kudos to.
to Mateus,
Especially to Mateus.
and then also to Corey for helping us with video.
Repeating.
So, but Alan and I got to play a lot of nice violin cello duets.
Yeah.
Mostly things that were missing violin parts from quartets, but still. Yeah, that was the first time. And this is actually, we're going to do another one. You ready, guys?
Which one?
Oh,
We're going to do
Do I have
main
it?
theme from The Last of Us.
Okay.
Oh.
This is from Jeff Penny.
Do you know that?
Hi, Jer.
Can you send it to
Hey,
me?
yeah. Do you know that
Yes.
The Last
Thank
of
you.
Us was
I
like
don't- I mean,
the first game that I played where I like played through the whole game and then restarted it immediately? It's like one of my favorite games ever. So when you said that we had the main theme for this, I was like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
So you need this as well?
Yeah.
Main theme.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
got it.
Mateus is sending it to you.
Okay, cool.
I will say that on the album, like it was kind of when we were talking about the arrangement, like the four of us were, messaging back and forth, and it was like,
Thank you.
I hope we don't just get Last of Us arrangements. And we didn't. We got a lot, but we did get some really good Last of Us arrangements, so they're here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Videri. All right. Let's do this.
Okay.
Remember the tempo? You're good.
Like.
Maybe a
Slower.
little slower. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Speed me up if I'm too slow, or slow me down if I'm too fast.
And we can do that because we're live.
Right.
Hi.
I think it's a
We
cello
we are
solo
we
up
are
front.
looking at different
We
ones.
were looking at different
Oh.
parts.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Are you talking about
Jeff.
the path to new beginning?
Can you
I
send me
will
this one?
send it to you.
Oh, that's a different one.
Oh,
Did
no.
I say the wrong thing? I may have said the wrong thing.
No.
Okay.
Here, I'll send
Oh,
it.
that's why you were asking me if I knew the tempo. Because the one I'm looking at doesn't really matter for about.
Got it. Okay, I got it.
All right.
You have
all
it.
right.
Okay.
Got it.
You
Okay.
got it?
Let me.
You're out.
Okay, he's sending it to me. Thank you, Mateus.
Ready?
you're right.
Okay. See, glad we cleared that out.
I was like, why is everyone looking at me all of a sudden?
All right.
Is that the same one?
Oh no.
I think that's different too.
That is
Oh,
a
I
different
guess it's
one.
different.
Yeah, I will send it.
All right.
I will send it.
A lot of The Last of Us.
See, this is how many Last of Us submissions that you guys got, right?
It's
Yes.
There's I think there's 3 Last of Us arrangements, and then one from The Last of Us 2.
And then Mateus, I am sending it.
Please. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't have this one.
We're just like looking at each other, waiting to see who starts first.
Yeah.
Ready?
Thinking.
Yeah.
Let me start it right.
Operating this sound like nice. My hair is not braided, believe it or not, Mom.
It's all a trick of the light.
Yes.
Sarah, the arrangements on this album, like...
That's my girlfriend. Hey, Sarah.
Oh.
Sarah!
Hey, Sarah!
So she heard me recording it.
It's great to hear all the other parts, right?
Right.
It is spicy.
Yeah, so that was composed by Gustavo Santaolalla, which I really apologize for mispronouncing his last name. But and then that was arranged by Jeff Penny. So I've known Jeff for years. I was so excited to see his name.
And I realized partway through when I started seeing the X marks in there, this is one of the ones where we had like some stomping and stuff going on, which probably wouldn't be great on a live feed, just like rattling the microphones and stomping on the rug.
Carpet. Yes,
Right.
it's like not good on the rug. Yes, but anyway, the idea was there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Another first time playing one as a full quartet there.
that is true.
Yeah.
What else are we playing?
Should
So-
we do some Zagrudo maybe?
Ooh, nice.
So some of you that I know that I've talked to, I said that I'm doing the stream with the Guinness World Record holder of,
Most claps in 1 minute.
and everyone has been like, what?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
Any guesses as to how many claps in 1 minute it is?
Yes, please guess, guys. It's a lot. Here's the hint.
also, Mateus, your like snapping speed is very
Yeah, but my snapping is cheating because it's like it's like triplets and one of them is not an actual snap. It's like
I don't know. The tone is there.
Yeah,
It sounds
anyway.
it sounds like you're just snapping really fast.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
Okay, not in the set list.
I don't
Yeah.
know how it happened that we ended up with two people
Can you
in
say
one string quartet
I
that
don't
can
know why I can't find it.
that can clap with one
It's
hand.
the Zelda.
Like I can't do it, but both Mateus and Eli can.
You might have to show. What
This is the
what's going on.
playlist. So here, this was outside the playlist.
This is
These
it?
Oh, okay.
These are all
I
of
got
yours.
it. I got it.
Do I have it in here?
You should because
Right. Oh, there. I just
Zelda.
found it.
Okay.
I found it. Yeah,
Good.
First
Yeah.
time reading music off an iPad this
Should
weekend.
Should I get the other violin?
The other violin.
The other violin.
Can I get
big
the
one?
other
Oh, big boy.
Violin collection.
So
Wait, you
wait,
can't say all this and not demonstrate, of course.
don't worry, Chatty. You just wait. When Videri first started, way back in 2012, we recorded our first album in 2013. Melody just guessed 1,000, Eli.
Melody's pretty close.
All right.
Oh.
Might be some insider trading going on here, though.
Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for coming. So back in 2013, Videri recorded our first album, and Eli came and lived with me and my roommates and slept on our couch for a month. And this was right when, in fact, I met Eli because of his clapping. And we were playing a recording session together at Berkeley, and I looked over, and first off, he had a sticker on his violin case that said Violin Ninja, and I was so upset that they do not make Viola Ninja stickers. So I went and I drew a Viola Ninja.
Oh.
and I had it on my case for a
I
while.
remember that.
Fell
Yeah.
off.
I remember.
But I was like sitting next to Eli and we were just chatting and I looked and his hands had blisters all up and down. And I was like, what is going on? And he's like,
It's like, this guy is weird.
yeah. And Eli's like, yeah, I'm just trying to beat the world record of fastest clapping. And I was like, we can be friends. And sure enough, like at the time I had started Videri and the cellist and the violinist chose very quickly that like that wasn't what they wanted to do. So I found Eli and he was so excited. And
Oh, yeah.
he's excited to be back with us again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So the clapping thing.
Yeah. Should I do a demonstration beforehand?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
You need. Okay.
I'll use the couch. All right, so the clapping stuff.
You better make sure people can see your hands.
Yes.
Is this... Okay, this is good enough, right? Yeah. All right. So, the clapping, right? So the original record holder did, I think, something like 712 claps in a minute. And I saw a video of him when I was a sophomore in high school doing something like this. And I thought, how's this guy doing that? And so I spent about a week trying to learn how to do this. And I couldn't quite get it like that, but it was more comfortable, a little bit lower for me here. So I got in this habit of just practicing it, and it became kind of almost like an obsessive compulsive thing to walk around in school doing this all the time. I got pretty capable after about a week at doing these claps, and I got pretty fast at doing that. But then I was always doing it in school, and people could hear me coming down the hallway, so I wanted to be quieter so I wasn't, the most obnoxious person in school. And so I started hitting my wrist here, and I figured out by doing that I could get 2 times per arm motion, and so I could go a whole lot faster. So when I met Rosie, I was doing this a bunch, and I had blisters all over my wrists. So yeah, maybe we can. Thank you. Maybe some clapping will accompany this next arrangement.
So how many claps is it?
So the original record I did was 1,020 claps in a minute.
Wow.
And I rebroke it back in 2018, I think, at 1,103 claps in a minute, which is a little more than 18 a second. So it's going to be hard to go faster than that.
Also mildly terrifying. Especially, yes. Yep.
Well, and so this next arrangement is also one. It's part of a longer arrangement. We're just taking a small chunk of it because
we're going straight to.
When we again, when Eli and I were living together, we got into a lot of trouble because there was just a lot of things for us to do, such as what's going to happen in this next piece.
So
okay, I'll play the first bar.
Are we starting?
What? Yeah. What page are we starting?
And then I'll trade violins.
Okay.
Yeah. It's right.
Oh, okay.
Mateus is going to play us into page 8.
Oh, wait, where did we go? There.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Great.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. And we can loop the...
maybe, the first 2 bars.
Yeah.
Those 2 bars, yeah.
That's good.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, Christine.
Thank
So, this is what Eli and I used to do when we were snowed in Boston.
Nice.
But
Hey, Galia. Look at that copy. That's tier.
My mother-in-law is here. She is coming here soon to visit us.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
And don't worry about how warm this house is if you're concerned at all. I'm always cold and it's great. So
Yes.
I was hot last night.
Yes.
We're gonna be
It was 14 degrees outside yesterday, and I didn't feel it
yeah.
See?
inside this house.
We warmed this house with the heat of our hearts.
Oh.
It used to be cold, but now it's the heat of our hearts.
Yes. Yes. Anyway.
So the main reason we all traveled up to Michigan for this session is that right before the pandemic, our good friend Ben Wallace wrote us this arrangement that's kind of a mashup of Schubert's Zelda.
Wow, Schubert Zelda.
Schubert Zelda, yeah.
Whoa.
He was ahead of his time.
So, Miko, I'm gonna go check that out because I am so excited. But Ben Wallace wrote us this incredible arrangement that utilizes Schubert's Rosamund Quartet. And we really, really, we performed it at MagFest in 2020, right before the world shut down. And we really wanted to record it, and then we couldn't. And so we came up here. We got it recorded earlier today. There will be a video and an audio recording soon, and I'm so excited.
Yep.
It sounded great, y'all.
But, so we have, today is a rather short stream. I know, Chatty, you get ready. I remember when we played this, I remember seeing you were right there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to imagine you right there this whole time. But I told Ben we were playing it, hoping that he would come, and he was like, it's my wedding anniversary. So today's stream I would also like to dedicate to Ben and Sarah.
Yeah.
And congratulations on their first year of marriage. Both wonderful, wonderful humans.
They're so nice.
So, before we get ready for that, I'm going to get my music up. And then, does somebody want to talk about Patreon while I get my music? Because I can't do two things at once.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
When I say sure, yeah, I
Alan
mean,
helped us
so you can find Videri on Patreon now. I believe the tiers are
Extraordinary.
You start with extraordinary, and then you have legend, epic, rare, and then legendary.
No rare.
No rare.
No. Yes.
Forget
No
rare.
rare.
Rare is
Extraordinary.
often associated with meat, and we decided not to do that.
Oh. So oh god, that has already.
Sorry,
Anyway.
it's fine.
So we have tiers that start with extraordinary, epic, and legendary.
Yes.
And I forget the amounts.
So it's $5 is just for the the extraordinary, because honestly it is extraordinary because that is what allows us to continue doing what we do.
Yeah.
And so that will give you access to background footage, which obviously you can tell there is some pure gold in there. If we're going to talk about Pokemon and window cows all night, you know it's going to be good.
And that's just the start of it.
Yeah.
And then what's the next one? Legendary?
Epic.
And so then epic, you will actually get you'll be in our private Discord channel, so you can we'll be able to respond to questions more frequently. And then for legendary, you'll have access to some of our scores. You'll have access to actually chatting with us one-on-one. One of the things that we've talked about and we'd really like to implement is making our music more accessible so people can play it. And so that way we can ensure that people get to play music that they like. So giving people an opportunity to be like, oh hey, what bowing did you use here? I mean, we talk about this all the time, so we want to make sure that other people can know. This is how we learned. We want to share that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons we decided to go ahead with a Patreon is that currently we all live in 4 different states. So rehearsing and recording.
Until they all move to Michigan. Big parentheses there. Yes.
But it does take a lot more for us to get together, and so we do need some help.
Yeah.
So please support us.
We appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts.
Yes.
And it helps us do what we love to do,
Yeah.
to make music and to create great content for
Yeah.
you all. For y'all.
And I mean, so let's just
Without further ado.
without further ado.
Yes. Would you like an A? I see you.
I'd like to tune again as well. At least you got those.
This violin, by the way, is very good for you to plug in into an amp. It's one of the few violins that you can plug in to an amp and it will still sound like a violin.
Wow.
The acoustic version is not super great, but it is better than not having a D string. Let's just give it that way.
Yes.
Someone says they love the viola sound.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Mexico.
We've been to a audiologist recently.
Say what?
Nothing. You got your ears checked. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Wow.
It's a viola. Somebody had to do it.
It's true. I'm not gonna cue you.
I should have said it after the song.
Oh no.
Yeah?
Alright, shall we do it?
Sure.
So,
Hey!
that is what we have for you today, and hopefully we will have much, much more. Well, we will have much, much more in the future. But, man.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
A big thank you to our live audience here of 4 people. Thank you guys. It's always really nice to play for people. So, yay!
And in case you don't know, you can find Videri String Quartet on Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, Spotify with the
Soon
new album.
to be on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Soon to be on TikTok.
That's right, for all the youngsters out there.
Our website.
Oh, yeah. Website.
Yes.
What is the website?
What is
Is that what you were going to ask?
No, well, what is the website?
It is www.viderisq.com.
Great.
So check us out.
And this very same channel, our YouTube
this
channel.
Is
That's
the
right.
YouTube channel, which, you know.
Yeah, please like and subscribe. So, Jer, that is a fantastic question. Videri is Latin for video games.
I didn't know that.
I know. You learn something new every day. It's not really Latin.
No, it really isn't. No!
So it is Latin, though. Part of it was true. It's Latin, and it means to be seen, and it also means to see and understand.
Yes.
So.
Could you imagine if you opened up a dictionary and it said Videri is the 13th century Latin term for video games?
Yes. Yeah.
I would question the whole book.
They were big into video games. Those people that spoke Latin and stuff.
They didn't play video games, they lived in the video games. Zelda, 13th century.
Could be.
Could be.
Yes. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for coming.
Yay.
Looking forward to bringing more to you soon.
Keep an eye on our Facebook page and our Instagram and Twitter as well. I'm posting little shorts. Dylan! I'm so happy to see you here. Been a long time. But
No, we're doing this so live that I'm gonna do an ending stream screen as we are ending.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh man. Yes. So you can look at the ending stream screen as I
The ending stream screen.
any stream.
Hey Orlana, thanks for coming.
But I've been posting little like shorts from the quartet so you can kind of get like a little taste. And also I just want to say that the artwork for quartets is unbelievable. It was
great.
done by Nate Horsfall, and it's
One of the best.
Yeah, and there are so many little clues. So check out the shorts that I post because they give you a clue about each part of the map. So
That's
make sure
pretty
to check
cool.
out. I've been posting them on Instagram and Facebook, and that's been pretty much it
It's
because
pretty cool, yeah.
I'm still working on the social media. So, and also we have a Discord server. If you want to join us there, we are now active again after a year hiatus.
Yeah.
But thank you once again, and
The starting soon, ending stream screen.
Oh my goodness.
That is a mouthful.
oh, chatty! Wow, you're really next time.
By the way, Rosie, I have a quick question. So when we were talking about Schubert Zelda, you had like a name for it.
I do, and I
Tell
usually
us a
get.
little bit about
So I mean, we have Rosamund and Zelda. How do you shorten that? Simple, Zeldamund. Nobody else likes it except for Alan.
Y'all love it. You know you do. You all.
I did not say that I don't like it.
Oh, and Miko is here to save the day again. We're going to have a listening. It's a Let's Listen Videri String Quartet stream on February 27th at 6:30 EST, and that will start promptly at 6:30 because somebody else is in charge, and they're not recording up until 6 o'clock.
Also, Galia, it's not the Ravel duo. It's the Ravel quartet, which I know you know very well.
Oh, but you know what? If we did, we could do like, I guess not. It's looking like Rosalina, Rosamund in the observatory.
Zelda.
Rosamund in the observatory.
Yeah.
Roselda.
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 What was
pretty good too.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like Roselda.
Oh, that's different. That's right.
Roselda.
Very
I like
nice.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I might have been ousted from my my naming throne. Chatty, I just want to let you know that we don't call it the Mario Rebel. We call it Marvel.
Oh.
I think you guys need to put in some more Marvel things in there.
Yeah, on that note,
Totally.
I'm gonna fade us out.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you all soon.